we back with another video. Yes, we are on Madden 25. I finally have finished my road to glory, and now we're in the NFL. This is definitely a big moment. I should have been finished it, but like I said, life be lifing. Gotta go to work out, take care of my daughter, all types of stuff, man. So we finally made it to the NFL. Like I said in my previous video, I'm trying to get this. I'm just gonna play one season, one full season. It's on all Madden, 15-minute quarters, 20-second runoff. With the time, make it kind of go a little fast because we couldn't do that in college for some reason. Time was just going slow, it's dragging. But we're finally here. We're finally here. I'm like really excited though. I mean, I play Madden and college football. I like college football better, because they kind of move faster. But I'm good at Madden also. Definitely excited to see we're gonna go today, man. I'm hoping the Raiders, but if I can choose the team that I actually really wanted to go to, it would be the Giants. I'm not even gonna lie. I play with the Giants online, and I'll be putting built to ass with the Giants. And I just can't wait to 26 because the Giants defense is just crazy. Without Abdul Carter, they're crazy. Like with him and then KT on the other end, yeah, their defense is gonna be one of the best defenses in the league this year. Mark my words, I'm saying it now. So man, like I said, it's either the Raiders or the Giants that I'm really looking forward to going to. I hope they pick me up, even though I had like I'm gonna say mediocre college career. It kind of was horrible, honestly, especially playing on Heisman difficulty where they only see the ball, they just picking shit off. Man, from my stats, honestly, you would think he'd be undrafted, but it's just a video game, so we don't know where we might get drafted. It's all depending on what we do in the combine today. So I know the first thing that we got to do is the combine. So I did this before when I first bought Madden. But we
From
gonna
its
see what's
annual
gonna
home
happen.
of Indianapolis, Indiana. Welcome everybody to the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Kate Scott, happy to be here with you alongside someone who
Let's
went
get it.
through this event himself as a player just a couple years ago, right? Mr. Brock Ewart. And Brock, it is the moment all of these guys have been waiting for, a chance to compete in front of all 32 NFL teams and convince them that they should be a first-round pick.
And let me just tell you, these guys have prepared as much for today as they did for the most important games of their college careers. We've got our eyes on a lot of the biggest names here, but there's one of my fellow signal callers in particular we're all very excited to see test.
That, of course, this electrifying athlete at the quarterback position. And he's up next at the Combine's most popular event. It's time for the 40-yard dash.
They saying my speed 80, so I should run a 4.5. So I press down on both sticks. Okay, let's get it.
He's getting ready. Down into his stance. And here we go.
Oh my God! Why did they slow it down like that?
Missed the mark. He said he wanted to run better than that, but that run was much closer to average than exceptional.
Man, I should have run a 4.4. Honestly, I wish I could do it again. I probably can do it again. I think you can do it again. We gonna be like real life. Oh, if I lose, should I go back? No, I'm confident. Let's go. Let me do that shit again. I'm gonna do everything twice. Kind of like real life how they do. This will be my second time. There you go. Way better. There you go. Let's get it.
The best times we'll see today.
Yup. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, this is like Madden '08 right here. But it ain't the left trigger, right trigger. It's L1, R1 now. Okay, let's get it. Kind of confident right now.
All-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
Man, a quarterback just need 12 to 13. Man, I would mess up the flow. It's okay. I'm a quarterback, man. I throw the ball. 16? Okay, that's good.
He's a regular in that weight room. As those reps went up, eyes got wider.
Let's
and
go.
This is a total that will grab some attention.
Spencer Rattler hit more than me and Joe Milton by one. That's all right. We'll take that. Yeah, all I say, that's waiting for a quarterback. Build a bar for a second.
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
I could have did better.
Mark, certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
I'm going to try one more time.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
Oh, I did the same shit. Probably a little.
Well, that mark, certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed.
Sorry. I did two. We done. Damn, I got an F.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt.
That's cool.
I
could have ran a little quicker.
To thrive on an NFL field.
We'll take it. Broad jump was the shittiest thing we did.
All right, partner, the traditional drills are done. Now the all-important moment where he can make the throws they're going to need him to on Sundays.
He didn't even run to the spot, honestly. But I gotta lead him. I see. It's okay. Damn. What? He was in the... Oh, come on, man. Don't be cheating me now. I'm throwing dots. Four out of 8. That is horrible. That is horrible.
There were some highlights highlights from that performance, no question, but I'm not sure he answered all the questions
I'll
or
go one more
checked all the
time.
boxes that some of these scouts had with that kind of showing.
Oh, he caught that, man. Come on, man. Catch. It's a dot. Let's go. Let's go. I was on a terrible team in college. I did what I had to do.
That's called ending your combine strong. He got out there with plenty of confidence, and he backed it up with a very good showing, as every scout in the building was watching him.
All right, that wraps up the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine. A lot of great performances.
Dang, they sound a late first rounder?
One player who took center stage in front of all 32 teams.
Okay.
So from Indianapolis, we say so long, and we will see you April 25th for night one of the NFL Draft.
Yeah, the combine shows that I'm a good player. They really couldn't see when I was on Iowa State. I mean, Iowa State, I had a good season, but my best season probably was with Kennesaw State. He leveled up. Let's get it. Yeah, we're going to do the SP now. We're trying to get our accuracy up. Because whatever team I'm on, I got to definitely do my thing. I ain't got no abilities. Not shit. Come on, New York, pick me up. What is the quest? Oh. I'm gonna test my knowledge. Hey, Jamar. Now that the on-field sessions has included, several teams are interested in conducting a brief interview to assess your football acumen. If you impress them with your football knowledge, you may find yourself moving up the draft board. This is completely optional, entirely up to you. What do you say? No, I'm gonna participate. Sign me up. Let's do it. We need anything to rise that draft stock for real, man. We will put your NFL knowledge to the test in this interview. It consists of time-sensitive, multiple-choice questions. Your results will impact your draft stock and cannot be retaken. Okay. Which team won their first playoff game since the year 1991? Would it be the Lions? Which team became the first? Damn, I do not know this. Which team became the first seed to not make the divisional? I do not know this. Cowboys, fuck it. Was it? It should be two. Sherman was on the cover. The Chicago Bears. 5 yards. What's your team's? Yup. What's your? Damn, I do not know this. I'm gonna go Justin Tucker. America's team, the Cowboys. Which of the following quarterback was not a former #1 overall draft pick in the NFL? Joe Montana. Damn, I got 9 and 10 right, and I never did that before. So it just shows that. Come on, man, I'm smart. It ain't the NFL not telling no lie. We'll keep on the back of the line. He's okay for a field goal, not a starter though. They said ESPN said I'm not a starter though. What? Brian Clark said he's glad to have participated. Always good to hear from new faces. So right now I'm getting good feedback on the field and off the field, and I'm just kind of just happy because man I deserve it, man. I had a rough college career. I didn't play really for no top schools. Started as an underdog and rose my way up now in the NFL. And the NFL is all about what you can do right now. And I can bring a lot to the table, especially playing with better talent. Because I didn't play with better talent in college. Come on, New York, pick me up. Tampa Bay? We want you here in Tampa Bay. Damn. With the 26th pick in the 2024 pick, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Jamario Sadiq out of Iowa State. Even though I wanted to go. So they gonna trade Baker Mayfield. Or am I gonna sit the bench behind Baker? But damn, they already got a quarterback. What they need me for? Hey, I'll take it. I went first round. Went first round. I didn't even think I was gonna get drafted because of what I did in college. Damn, they gave me 13 million for 4 years. Oh my. I get 475 XP per game. That's great. And I went first round, 26th pick. Didn't even think I was gonna go that high. Didn't even think I was gonna go that high. I wonder what they're gonna do with Baker Mayfield. Welcome to the League Superstar. Each week you will find a set of actions to complete before game day. You can stop by the fire for the next game. Some action items must be completed prior to playing the game. Keep track of your current quests as you unlock and complete quest lines on your path to becoming a superstar. Access the matches breakdown against your current opponent and hit the field to play this week. So we played the Bengals the first game, Jaguars, Dolphins. Damn, they probably got me. They probably got me starting over Baker. Damn, they got me starting over Baker, man. What? Then they got me tagged as franchise quarterback. Oh my. They gonna have to trade Baker. That's insane. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, damn, can the Browns pick me up at least? Browns? That's the team I wanted to go to, man. It was the Giants. Giants or the Raiders. They got Tampa Bay got me as the franchise quarterback though. That's crazy work. Let me change how I look real quick. Definitely gonna change this helmet. Take this. Oh, I can't. I want to take the visor off. Wait, how do I even change that? It should be appearance. No. My dumb self. I chose the damn uniform. Taking the visor off. I don't need no visor. We don't need no visor. We in Tampa Bay. It's hot. You know the sun be glaring. We good. Definitely gonna have to change this around. I wish I could have been did this before I even got picked up. This is like ain't wasting time, but I definitely want a new helmet. Yeah, I like this helmet. I ain't gonna cap. I should have put a visor on it, but it's alright. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag. I'm gone. Yeah, we want a tight fitting. You don't need no back plate. Don't need no neck roll. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for the flat jacket for. Yeah, guard them ribs, man. We ain't trying to get hurt. We ain't trying to get hurt. We gonna go kind of with the same swag that we went. Almost in college. I'm on Tampa Bay. I get to throw at Mike Evans though. That's cool though. Hey, I'm cool with it. I got some good receivers. I got Chris Godwin, Palmer. Yeah, this team not bad at all. This team is not bad at all. I'm just honestly just trying to hurry up, cause I'm gonna fish this off when I ain't no line. I don't want to get straight to the gameplay. Put the Jordans on. I might just gotta put a visor on that helmet. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we like the dunks. Yeah, like all this, I will fix all that stuff another time for sure. I'm gonna do like I said, I'm gonna do that offline when I ain't recording. I just want to get this started. I'm just gonna put the clear visor on it. It's the first game home. I hope it's home, man. I don't feel like editing that shit again. It should be at home. Oh, we fucking on the road. Damn. Anyway, we gonna do this. Welcome to Tampa Bay, Jamario. We're glad to have you here. Thanks, Coach Bowles. Excited to be part of this. Look, I'll be real with you. We're decent. We're not exactly setting the world on fire. We're missing that extra spark. That's where you come in. Okay. I'll give it my all, Coach. I want to help take this team to the next level. Good. So, what do you hope to focus on in the preseason? Being accurate. I want to work on making accurate throws. I need my receivers to trust that I can fit the ball into tight windows. Exactly. Sounds good, Jamario. With your talent and our guidance, I think we can make some noise this season. We definitely can. If y'all believe in me over Baker Mayfield, who's already been a starter, I mean, sitting the bench. I'm thinking like, I ain't even gonna get drafted. Like I said, man, I didn't even think I was gonna even have the opportunity to even be drafted. So what's these quests? Throw your first touchdown pass. Okay. Oh, okay. These like soccer quests. Okay. It's kind of like 2K. I'm just gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna do this quick too. I keep pressing the wrong one. Yeah, I'll put the F7 on for this. I'm gonna go with 2 bar. It's so sad that you would think that the gear that you had in college would come over to NFL. They need to make that for 2026. Like whatever I wore should be like the default setting how he is in the NFL. They'll make it easier, so I ain't even gotta put everything back on him that he wore already. We gonna go long sleeve on the right side. And it's white. Yeah, give me that one. Yeah, we cool with that. These look raw. In fact, I'm about to buy those. I'm about to buy those. Yeah, we gonna go. No, they all red. Fucking EA Sports. They look like Adidas. We're just gonna go to all red. Let's try something different. Low cut socks. Something quick. All right, so we all ready to go. About time for some play, man. I'm just like, damn. And then show y'all I'm playing on all Madden. I ain't got no excuses. Competitive? I want simulation. Yeah, I like simulation because they actually play real life. That's what we want. So y'all see we on all Madden. All right, we in NFC South. Okay, we on the road against the Bengals. We ready. We ain't got to change nothing. You already did enough. Trying to change what I got on.
Buccaneers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And with that group, we get to see a rookie selected in the first round of this year's NFL Draft.
Oh yeah, I get to pick the plays. That's what I like. I'm gonna go Ohio double in. And they manned up. They coming too.
Throwing from the gun.
Fuck!
His first throw is an interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead.
Oh my God.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but
That's what I be saying, man. The computer be knowing all man, they be knowing the plays. Even on this I see. I gotta lock in. I'm starting off slow. That's on me. That's on me. Blame me, blame me. And they gonna run that same shit again. Like they in the mid blitz.
Again
Yeah, I
for
knew
the
that
first
was
time
gone.
to Rashad White. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Every time I throw that out route, if it ain't a whip route and I throw the out route, it always get picked. So that corner be playing he be playing whatever
Here's
cover
White
2 the
again.
computer be in be
Jukes one defender.
super excellent.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2.
Damn.
Throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
All right, y'all. We starting off slow. We looking goofy right now. It's just the preseason, so we got to calm down. I get time to get it just to my team, get just to the NFL.
Headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know.
We're going to run it. We're going to be smart.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Again,
There you go. There you go. First down.
And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers
I'm
here.
going to go smash return. I came out through that pick that first fucking play of the drive.
In this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining his blockers.
Okay, we can run it. That box looking like. Let's get it. Outside.
And they go right back to it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 19. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The Bengals like cover 2 a lot.
At work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Why do Mike Evans got 84? Oh, I took his number. No wonder.
He's dropping back to throw. Brought in left side by Godwin.
Damn.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn.
And I'm like, what? Where Mike Evans at?
Not the right throw to make it
I got his Zell number
to
on.
move the chains.
They got Russell Shepard, number 25. Damn, they done gave me the first quarter. Damn, I ain't coming in a second.
In the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.
Baker Mayfield threw for 335. Okay, so we took a L right there. That's all because of me. NFL move a little slower, a little faster. They coming in, kind of remind me of college. I think I'm about to get out this number 13 though. That shit had me all confused. I'm like, where Mike Evans? He wearing 84? I got five skill points. That's cool. I gotta do better though. I definitely have to do better. Yeah, okay. I'll be able to upgrade faster in the NFL than college, which is crazy work. Yeah, that definitely was a horrible game. How can I change my number? That was a horrible first start for me though. Horrible, horrible, horrible. No, we should be good. I found out how to change my number. I should be able to change it. Yeah, there we go. Let's go back to my college number. Go back to 2. But would that change Mike Evans' number? See, they shouldn't even did that, man. Why the game do that? It's like this just based off you, and he's still gonna be 84. Yeah, I don't know why he changed his number. That's on me. Definitely on me right there. That won't happen again. Superstar welcome at this video from Tyreek Hill.
What's up, rookie? Welcome to the league, and I truly believe that you're going to be a star. But in order to make it and last in this league, it's going to take hard work. And the grind don't stop, baby. Because right now, the cheetah grinding, baby.
Okay, Cheetah. Had a horrible first start, but we good. Yeah, this is what we need. Team workout. I'm about to say. Yeah, we gonna run a catch. As a start, you'll only play the first half. And everybody 0-1 NFC South. So play against the Jaguars. Okay, I just gotta do good, man. No turnovers. Same way we played in college. No turnovers. Let's go with the game. We got one more piece of the game after this.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And getting the nod here in the preseason, big opportunity for their rookie quarterback.
It may be a little bit of a cliche, but let's face it, everyone learns something every time they go out there, and it's even more important for a rookie quarterback to do exactly the same. He had his first experience last week. He's got a chance to be the starter in week 1 of the regular season, but he's going to have a lot of eyes on him here this week in the second preseason game. Can he improve his performance?
A first carry for Rachaad White. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third and 2. He'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
As we both know, there's a lot
Let's
that
go.
went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
First down, here's White.
Oh, look at that block by me. Stop playing.
41-yard line.
Not a huge play, but I think they're
Go.
more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane
go,
there
Stick.
for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Good catch, Mike.
Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards
Shit,
there as they
Mike.
connect on the quick slant. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 2nd and 9 now.
All right, I'll take that.
And now it's 3rd down.
It's cover 3.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
This will be the 8th play of the drive.
Why they got me with number 1 on? 2 number 1s. This game glitching.
There's a short one taken in by Otten. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
They was on
Excellent
it.
job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach Can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
The drive starts with a run by
I'm about to
Lane.
say, you better cut up.
For only about a yard up to the 21.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Let's see if this screen works.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
It should.
They're going to look to throw.
Damn, we got.
Here's one incomplete. As we thought
Come on, man.
in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Good catch, Chris.
Find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, that's a good throw right there.
Yeah, Chris Godwin. That's a dot, too.
First half. It's only the 2nd week of the preseason, but you can already see the connection he's got with his receivers and tight ends. And he's clearly enjoying himself so far. That throw, it picks up a first down.
So here's a
We got
first
Mesh
and
and
10
Dig.
at the
That's from the
38.
dig. We like cover 3. Yeah, it's 3. 1 high safety.
Now back to throw.
I gotta get it out.
Take it in by Otten. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Got a man
Touchdown? Let's go.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
It goes on. Okay.
2nd and 10.
Man, I swear I changed my number to 2, not 1.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Back to throw.
Good D. They came out there to double team him, too. That's a good D by them. I love that pivot route out like that.
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage.
That's on me. That's out here. That's definitely on me.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. They start the drive with White. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Looking to throw.
That block, Mike.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Opting to run again here with
there you go.
Nice little juke.
Good
and
run.
he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
They'll go up the
Good
middle
block.
with White. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Damn.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyes.
Pass interference?
And the Jags are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
As far as I got hurt for the game, that's pass interference. He just sitting there, just run right into him and just holding him.
Now they're a little further behind the 8-ball after the interception led to the touchdown. So a 2-score deficit here, 1st and 10.
Damn.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Oh, my.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
What's so all these people getting hurt?
Hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Look at this.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Running right into him, man.
The second week of the preseason. preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And
First down.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll look to throw here.
Damn, Michael's open.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cover 3.
They'll look to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it.
Sorry. Damn.
There looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that.
Damn. Yeah, we took 3. We probably gonna lose this game too. Come on, Baker.
But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
Let's see the stats. He didn't throw a pick. I threw an interception. Anyway, Jones, I don't want to throw an interception. Okay. One more preseason game. Then we enter the real season. No, it ain't no point. We ain't got one. Yeah, why they got me on 2, then I got 1 on? What is they doing? What are they doing? Skeleton. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm definitely liking Madden better than this for the talent level of the players. I'm more comfortable with working with them. Good catch, Sterling. There you go. Right now, I got good receivers, so it really ain't no excuse. Fuck it. Double coverage. Oh, Sterling almost grabbed it. There you go, Sterling. Up the field. Woo! They definitely out here hitting for sure. He wide open. Good catch, Mike. Up the field, Mike. Got a dig on the back end. Yep. As soon as he splash open, touchdown. Oh, shit got gold. That's okay. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, man, like I said before, I just said that on all my previous videos. When I got to the NFL with better talent, I was gonna be a better player. They actually see my dude talent for what it is. And it's our last preseason game. I guess the Dolphins. Jamal, how everything going so far? Shit, it's going good. Coach, I'm excited to get this season started. Or use this time to focus on your fundamentals, okay? Yeah, honestly, I can use the extra rest. Okay, use this time to study the playbook. Just because you're not on the field doesn't mean you can't be improving. Got it, coach. +5 for your next game. That's what we need. Micah Hyde to the Browns. Justin Simmons to the Titans. What's going on? The Patriots out here trading picks to the Steelers. Steelers trade Jalen Warren to the Patriots. And then Juju went back to the Steelers. Yeah, this season definitely gonna be weird. Especially just seeing Mike Evans in 84 is just like, what the hell? And Baker Mayfield, the top performer so far in preseason. He's trying to get his spot back. They might fuck around and bench me for him. That's why I gotta play perfect. Especially this game right here coming up. Let's go. Against the Dolphins. 2 Florida teams. Let's get it popping.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. a fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Dolphins and the Buccaneers, just ahead on EA Sports.
The home teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. First and 10, it's a give to White. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training
double slant.
Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up.
Damn, I could have hit Mike. I see what's called a flash over the last second.
Coming up. Here's a throw. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Fuck. Way to break a tackle, though. So a lot of teams going to keep a spy on me, too.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. From the gun, a run for White. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled on the play by Shaquille Barrett. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll try and throw it here. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To throw here on first down. He's on the
I'm
move.
out. Too slow, boy. Oh.
He slides
Let's go.
down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Good blocking.
The gun, White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Working inside the red. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out.
Oh my, get him, get him.
It's a turnover. The defense has it.
Damn.
And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, we talk about
how my
these
shit
wide
go
receivers
down
all the
because of
time and their
that.
incredible body control, but I'll say this: these pass rushers in this day and age,
So as I'm throwing to the
body
running
control
back
they
off the
have
angle
to
route.
get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Damn. That's definitely not on me. I mean, I did hold the ball just a little bit. I'm waiting for that route to develop. That's why sometimes it's like to keep the running back to block.
By its quarterback as they get geared up for
Just
their
for shit like
possession.
that.
They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Up the middle, here goes White. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That's a good defense by them.
Quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's in trouble.
Damn.
Gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Kate, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
They just scored on us. Yeah, this gonna be my last. This is my last game. I gotta get my bag with this for sure. Gotta definitely be locked in. You know it's preseason. Like we're looking shitty right now for sure. We still got time.
Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Escapes out to the left.
Damn, I wanted to hit Mike.
That's about 4 yards. Tackled on the play by Shaquille Barrett. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Looking to the air here. He puts
Let's go, Mike.
Under a deep throw to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I still at a D+. That shit is horrible. I should have at least went up to a C with that throw. That was a dime. You can't press Mike too.
They'll come out throwing.
There you go, big boy.
Pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 1. He's got time here. He's contained at the line for no gain. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Third down run from White.
Awesome.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle.
Way to get that first, boy.
Slow man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Play clock nearing 0, and Coach Todd Bowles has to signal for a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second down now, 7 to go. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 25 on second down. Rolling left behind
That
some
block.
time. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And the Dolphins with 6 DBs on the field here. They're in the dime, third down. White trying this straight ahead. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Back to pass on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
It was coming.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
Another try following the sack.
Damn.
Bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. They're throwing it. He's taking a shot towards the end zone.
Touchdown. What a fucking throw.
And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown.
They want to keep running this cover 3. We're gonna expose that shit.
Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome
Look at that throw.
big deficit.
The momentum in the building.
Let's go.
We can feel it here.
And they said I can't throw in the NFL.
Defense to make a
Tight
stop and
windows.
give them a chance.
Beautiful throw. I seen it too. I'm like, he ain't running with him like that. And then the safety didn't even come over until the last second. Let's go, Chris Godwin. That's what he do. Clutch. Damn, they keep me in.
The give now to White.
Oh, yeah.
And have him gain about a handful there. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play now.
That's a bad throw. That's a dot. That's a bad throw how it came off.
And the Dolphins will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
Why they make me...
3rd down for
That's the
this
video
distance,
game.
Brock. That is as
That's
far
a
as you
good throw.
expect your offense to
That's a
convert.
dot.
You also
It's right
expect
on
your
him.
defense to make the stop.
And Mike
This
Evans
time,
is
the
tall.
defense won out
That's a
with
catch.
nice
The
interception.
safety got to go through him.
It's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to
That's
go
not a pick. That's definitely not a pick. That's the game for you for sure. That is the game.
A tight end in motion now. Drive starts with a carry by White.
Good run, boy.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Good block.
He'll get this complete to White. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Got his target. It's Otten. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It's Cater Kohu up to make that play. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And, man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. 2nd and 4.
Come on, that's right on here. You got to catch that, man.
Jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
That's a
drop
good
it.
D.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up
Damn.
and bring up 4th down.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense...
It's a win for the
30-10.
visiting Dolphins. And And for what it's worth, Brock, they've cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for week 1.
And they gave me a D. I really didn't have a bad game, honestly. Baker Mayfield probably got hurt or something. Oh, he threw 2 picks as well. That wasn't a bad game by me. But that's it for the preseason. Damn, man. Oh, I got 5 XP for that. We'll take it. I want to upgrade them. And then I'll definitely be ready for the season when I get back on for another video for sure. We just getting our feet wet with the superstar mode. And I think I like this better than NCAA. I mean college football. I ain't even gonna lie. I like this. Yeah, I like this better for sure. Oh, you gotta have a P. I'm thinking you can use this Madden points for that. I wish I would be already upgraded. I'm 80 speed. I'm 85 speed. Matter of fact, that's good. I can get up out the pocket though. That's cool. And now we go to the regular season though. But no, this is I'm definitely messing with the superstar mode though. I ain't even gonna lie. This is fun. This is a little bit better than college football. Some people probably not gonna agree, but this is definitely fun for sure. We got a bye week. Playing 3 preseason games anyway. We play the Commanders. First game out the gate. First game out the gate. This is the regular season is right around the corner. All right, this is what we waiting for sure. You think you ready? Hell yeah, I'm ready. I know this is in the solo game. I can lean on all you guys if I find myself in trouble. Nah, for real, I can though. That's what just remember trusting your abilities. You got the time, now it's about the execution. Thanks, I appreciate the vote of confidence. Let's make this season one to remember. Nah, for real. We need to get to the Super Bowl. And the Buccaneers not a bad team at all. So they got 10 plus catching traffic for one game. Okay, we're going to advance the week. we're gonna leave it at this. We had week 1. Let's get our entire schedule. Okay, here we got Commanders, Lions, Broncos, Eagles, Falcons, Saints, Ravens, Falcons, Chiefs, 49ers, Giants, Panthers, Raiders, Chargers, Cowboys, Panthers, Saints. Don't seem like too much of a hard schedule. First 2 games out the gate, first 4 games out the gate, definitely gonna be hard games. Got the Commanders, Lions, Broncos, the Eagles. So, I mean, I'm kind of feeling confident, man. Definitely in this. This gotta make smart decisions. Gotta make them fast, and it's just kind of like a blessing that I went through what I went through in college, because this is not this the NFL. The NFL seemed too easy. I got receivers. Got Mike Evans. Got Chris Godwin. Sterling Shepard. We got receivers. Trey Palmer. We got receivers. So they can definitely catch in traffic. We really don't have really nothing really to complain about. So we definitely gonna leave the video at this. I definitely should be doing another video tonight or tomorrow morning. Just depending on how much free time I got. But we in the NFL now, we in Madden, and definitely happy to be here. It was a first round pick when I thought I wasn't gonna get drafted at all. I wanted to go to the Giants, but somehow the football guys put me on Tampa Bay with a good roster. Got a good offensive line, good receivers. What more could I ask for? I'm in a good situation as a rookie. So we starting the regular season now, and I definitely gonna be locked in when I come back. Definitely gonna be locked in for these games for sure. Got the preseason, got our feet wet. See how the NFL was. It's not Iowa State. It's not Kennesaw State. We not struggling trying to find weapons. It's not college. So we here in the NFL, and we really ain't got, like I said, we really ain't got too much to complain about. We definitely happy with the team I'm on. Didn't think it'd be Tampa, but hey, Tampa Bay, a good team. But that's it for this video right here. Definitely we reaching out. Y'all definitely stay tuned to the next live. All right, peace.